Ladies and gentlemen, as parents, teachers, family and friends, we have an obligation to care for our children in ways which clearly show our children that we value them. They, in their turn, will then learn how to value themselves.
Let the countdown begin. Heartbeat. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
This is for the petition starters,
The speed finishers.
the fundraisers, and the social campaigners.
For the youngsters setting their own homework,
For the ones inviting loneliness to lunch.
Changing prejudice mind.
standing in bullying's way.
This is for the role models.
The volunteers.
And the people's princess.
This is for the changemakers.
This
The Diana Award.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody streaming in live, and welcome to this very special and our first ever virtual Diana Awards ceremony. Now, we might be socially distancing, but we are not going to let that stop us recognising the amazing work that young changemakers are doing all over the world. My name is James McVeigh, and I'm going to be joined by my fabulous co-host, Cora Lane Moynihan, for the first half of today's event. Now, Cora received her Diana Award in 2019 for helping young people recover from the effects of emotional, physical and sexual abuse through the charity Safeline, and went on to receive the coveted Legacy Award, which all of you will be eligible to receive in 2021. Now, since receiving her awards, Cora has continued to raise thousands of pounds for the charity and even got to meet the Duke of Cambridge last year as part of the Legacy Award development programme.
Thanks for the introduction, James. You might recognise James as the writer and lead guitarist of The Vamps. Their album, Night and Day, went to #1 in the UK album charts.
Today we're live streaming from YouTube and Facebook and watching along with thousands of young people, their amazing nominators, our volunteer judges and supporters from across the UK and around the world. So a special hello to all of our 2020 Diana Award recipients watching today.
We have young people watching and receiving their awards from the Bahamas to Bolton and California to Caerphilly. It's currently 7 a.m. in the States, so good morning to you. And good evening to everyone tuning in at 9 p.m. from Australia. Here in the UK, it's 3 p.m, so a regular old good afternoon to all our British streamers. We hope wherever you are in the world, you're ready to celebrate and be inspired.
Now, for those of you who are new to our work, the Diana Award is a charity legacy to Diana, Princess of Wales' belief that young people have the power to change the world. And through our programmes, which also include mentoring and anti-bullying, we give young people the skills, tools, and encourage to create positive change in their lives and the lives of those around them.
But today, we are here to award the Diana Award, the most prestigious accolade a young person can receive for their social action or humanitarian work globally. Whether they are campaigners, volunteers, fundraisers or activists, recipients of the Diana Award are united because they embody the qualities Princess Diana was and still is known for. Qualities of kindness, compassion and service.
Now, just because we can't physically be with you today, that does not mean that we haven't got a whole host of special guests, performers and surprises along the way. We want you to get involved though at home, so don't forget to share your highlights and reactions in the comments below, and also use the hashtag 2020 Diana Awards, as well as tagging us at Diana Award.
But first, to tell you more about what it means to be part of this legacy, let's hear from CEO of the Diana Award, Tessie Ojo.
To all the Diana Award recipients receiving your Diana Award today, I want to say thank you. Thank you for rising up for your friends, your family, your school, or your community. Because you chose to rise up, change happened. Similar to what Princess Diana did so many years ago, when she, like you, showed up for communities that needed her the most. communities affected by landmines, HIV, ill health, poverty, and many more. So in doing what you did, you truly are continuing her legacy by extending compassion to others. This is why today we celebrate you. We salute you for your courage, your compassion, and your service to others. We are incredibly proud of you and excited about shining a spotlight on you today, so that we can truly show the world just how brilliant you really are. I'd love to share with you one of my favorite quotes from Princess Diana, and it states, "Everyone needs to be valued. Everyone has a potential to give something back." All of you have shown us today that no matter who you are, where you're from, or what your story is, you have something to give back. I hope that today truly shows you just how much we value you, and indeed how much you should value yourself. So once again, I want to say huge congratulations on achieving this award, and welcome to our Diana Award family. Take care.
Thanks so much for that, Tessie, for those inspiring words. And as Tessie said, this is just the start of your journey with us as Diana Award recipients.
You now join our Diana Award family, which includes an exclusive development programme aimed at supporting you to not only build on your capacity for social change, but also to support you personally and professionally. I've already had the opportunity to network with so many inspiring young people and attend a variety of workshops focused on social media skills, campaigning and public speaking, and now I am here, co-hosting today's virtual event. Crazy! So I would really recommend keeping in touch with the team.
The young people receiving this award today do so in memory of Princess Diana, who serves as a reminder of the influence that the committed and passionate can have in bettering the world.
Now, I think we're ready to get this virtual award ceremony underway. Are you ready to meet our changemakers?
Let's do it. So to introduce our first round of Diana Award recipients, who are all based across Southern England, where I'm from, please welcome our first special guest of the day. Now, his band were winners of the British Breakthrough Act at the 2014 Brit Awards, and 2 of their albums have smashed their way to #1 in the UK. They've also sold a massive 5 million records in the US and 2.5 million in the UK alone. That is good. Over to you, Dan Smith from Bastille.
Hi there, my name is Dan Smith. I'm in a band called Bastille, and I'm here to say a massive congratulations to everybody receiving a Diana Award today. Congratulations! Now more than ever, it's so important to celebrate social justice in young people, and the Diana Award is a brilliant way of doing that. So let's take a look at some of the recipients.
Hi, my name is Alice Rath. I'm 23 years old from Hertfordshire, England, and I received my Diana Award for 9 years voluntary service improving healthcare for young people in the NHS and charity sector.
My name is Gabrielle. I'm 21 years old, from London in the United Kingdom. I received my Diana Award for my work advocating for voices of children and young people in the NHS.
My name is Freya. I'm 13 from London, UK. I received my Diana Award for building a more sustainable method of recycling by creating an app and a door-to-door business, with the aim to transform the lives of Delhi's marginalized rubbish picking community.
My name is Joanna Baptista. I have just turned 19 years old and I am from Oxford in England. I won my Diana Award for my efforts to make sure that every young person, no matter who they are or where they're from, has the opportunity to dream big and be whoever they want to be.
Hi, my name's Emily Stevenson. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Cornwall in the UK. I received my Diana Award for my role as the beach guardian in tackling marine plastic pollution and empowering communities.
What a start. I can't wait to hear more of their stories.
Cora,
What, James?
I've just seen that you forgot to put your Diana Award badge on.
Wait, I have it here somewhere.
Wait a sec, I've got one for you. Wait, here we go, passing it across.
Thanks, James.
No worries, looking good. Now remember, if you're a Diana Award recipient, you can buy your very own special badge on our online store, and supporters can also purchase a range of merch like tote bags and wristbands, so check it out. The details are on the screen.
Now, we have another special message from a journalist and TV presenter for our award recipients based in the North and Midlands of England, which is where I'm from. You may know her from BBC Breakfast or more recently during lockdown, The Steph Show. Joining us from Yorkshire, please welcome Steph McGovern.
Hey everyone, it's Steph McGovern here. I just wanted to say a massive congratulations to all of you, to you young activists, humanitarians and campaigners who are doing amazing stuff. I'm not surprised that you are one of the recipients of the Princess Diana Awards because you lot are fantastic. So keep doing what you're doing, and a massive thank you from me.
My name is Shantanu Kundi. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Liverpool. And I received my Diana Award for services to charity. I founded the Be Free campaign, which is a mental health charity that aims to demolish the stigma behind mental health and promote the free expression of individual values.
My name is Freddie. I'm 14 years old from Manchester, UK. I received my Diana Award for my work as an Anne Frank ambassador for the Anne Frank Trust.
Hi there, it's Sam and Mark here. Just want to say a massive congratulations to everybody who's receiving a Diana Award. Well done.
Yeah, congratulations, and we hope you're enjoying this virtual ceremony. Obviously, because of the times that we're going through at the minute, we can't even be this close. You know, we're 2 meters here. This is a bit crazy. But yeah, listen, it is so important to be celebrating, especially young people doing the things that you're doing. So yeah, it all sounds absolutely amazing. We've read all about this award ceremony, and it's a shame we can't all be there in person. Hey, maybe next year.
Absolutely. Take care. Bye.
Thank you so much to Sam and Mark, all the way from the BBC Bite-Size studio. We hope we can celebrate with you guys in person next year too. And good to see you're keeping your 2 meters distances.
Absolutely. Now, introducing the next set of Diana Award recipients from Wales is a TV presenter, journalist, children's author. Is there anything this guy hasn't done? And he's an international Paralympic wheelchair basketball player. He was part of the Great Britain team that won bronze at the 2004 Paralympics and, amazingly, gold at the 2005 Paralympic World Cup.
Not only that, but he uses his platform to advocate against racism and disability discrimination, empowering young people from disadvantaged backgrounds, and is a leading polio campaigner. Please welcome Adi Adepitan, MBE.
Hello everyone, my name is Adi Adepitan and I'm delighted to be supporting and celebrating the achievements of young activists, humanitarians and campaigners from across the globe who are receiving their Diana Award today. Now, I've had a chance to look through some of their projects and I've been totally blown away by what they've managed to achieve. From launching a pioneering app that advocates for disabled young people, to coaching adaptive judo, to adopting mentoring as a solution to knife crime. I mean, these projects really make me feel warm inside because these guys are showing us oldies the way. You know, their compassion, their empathy, and the intelligence that they've put into these projects is going to change the lives and help many, many people. And for that, I salute the winners of the Diana Awards today. So now, let's hear some more of their stories.
My name is Alyssa Needs. I am 15 years old from Round the Cynntaf in South Wales. I received my Diana Award for volunteering for Lee Gardens Pool and fundraising for them through the First Give programme at Mountain Ash Comprehensive School.
My name is Caitlin Rees. I'm 17 years old from Hengoed in Wales. I received my Diana Award for my work as an anti-bullying ambassador in my school.
Wow, what an incredible group of young people. Please do make sure that you read their full stories, which can be found on the Roll of Honour on our website, which was released today on Princess Diana's birthday. No doubt we'll be hearing a lot more from them in the future.
And if you are watching and want to know how to nominate a young changemaker you know, head to our website because we want to hear all about the incredible work they are doing in their communities.
If you do have someone in mind, here's a few things to remember. Your nominee must be aged between 9 and 25 at the time of the nomination, and they must have been carrying out their activities for at least 12 months to be considered for the award. They also have to be nominated by an adult who knows them in a professional capacity.
You can head to our website linked here for more details about the criteria, where to make your nomination, and even some top tips about how to make your submission stand out. Who knows, maybe next year we could be reading out your name.
Now, to introduce the next set of award recipients is an incredible Irish actor, writer and comedian. You might recognise her from various panel shows including 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown and the fantastic Channel 4 and Hulu comedy series This Way Up, of which she is also head writer. Please welcome Aisling B.
Hello, I am Aisling B and I am so excited to be helping everyone celebrate getting their Diana Award today. All the young campaigners and activists and humanitarians. Honestly, you are such a wonderful, talented, inspiring bunch. I've had a look at some of your work and it's just incredible. Whether it's helping build girls get their confidence in STEM subjects or raising £10,000 for families who've been affected by cancer. You're all incredible, and I know it's a tough, scary time for a lot of young people, but you are the future and you're an inspiration. So let's have a look at some of your work.
My name is Ben Money. I'm 13 years old and I am from Belfast, Northern Ireland. I got my Diana Award for fundraising for local and national charities.
Thank you so much, Aisling, for introducing our Northern Ireland recipients, and congratulations once again to all of you guys.
We'd love to hear in the comment sections below what you are receiving your Diana Award for today. You can also tag us at Diana Award with pictures of where you're watching from. Don't forget to use the hashtag 2020 Diana Awards.
Now on to our final awardees from the UK. To introduce our Scottish Diana Award recipients, we're going to be hearing from CBBC TV presenter, and I'm pretty sure the only puppet to be joining us today, but who knows. It's Hacker the Dog.
Hello, cockers. Hackety Dog here from the telly and assorted other media. I'd like to congratulate everyone who's got an award. Yes. And I'm sorry it's a virtual awards ceremony, not a proper posh do. But it's the best we can offer at this current time, cockers.
Hacker! Say the slogan.
Do what?
The slogan.
The slogan?
Say the slogan.
What is the slogan?
It's young people can change the world.
No one told me there was a slogan.
Hip, hip, hip.
All right, Wilf, I'll do the slogan. Young people can change the world. How's that?
Not bad.
What does he know?
Congratulations, everyone. Hip.
My name is Rohan McMillan and I am 17 years old from Glasgow, Scotland. I received my Diana Award for my work with type 1 diabetes students in my school, for my volunteer work with Diabetes UK, and for being a member of the National Institute for Health and Care Excellence Committee, which considers new national guidelines for diabetes care.
My name is Emma Murray. I'm 16 years old from Glasgow, Scotland. I received my Diana Award for supporting disabled and disadvantaged children attend pilgrimages to Lourdes.
Hi, my name is Michael Sinclair and I'm a 15-year-old naturalist from Glasgow, Scotland. I received my Diana Award for climate campaigning and my environmental volunteering.
Such amazing stories from everyone up in Scotland. Now, we have another treat for you. Do we have any One Direction fans watching today? Anyone? Let us know in the live comments and brace yourself to see what happened when this singer-songwriter surprised one of today's recipients on a Zoom call. I wonder if she was up till midnight after she got the call.
Yep. So yeah, sorry about that, Madiha. We actually have a special guest who wanted to ask you the same questions that I was asking you earlier. Yeah, so the person we've got is, you might recognise him from One Direction. So here he is. I'm going to pass him over.
Hi, Madiha, it's Liam. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, good. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, and I want to say congratulations on your Diana Award. I mean, how amazing is that?
Thank you.
So would you like to just tell everybody who's watching, like, some of the amazing things that you've done for children's rights?
I'm getting my award for campaigning for children's rights, and this includes right to a voice, right to an education, and right to environment. I do this by doing assemblies and going to other schools to make it clear to everyone that this is right and this is what children deserve.
That's amazing. That's so, so cool. So, you know, it's a Diana Award. Obviously, Princess Diana, rest in peace. We love her a lot. What does it mean for you to get an award in her memory?
She was an inspiration to so many people, so it's an honor for me to get an award in her memory. She used the publicity from being a member of the royal family to make good in the world.
Yeah, I think she was a really beautiful person. I think she was just the kind of person that made everybody feel really at ease and just did so many amazing things. You know, she always had that look in her eye, it was always going to get better, you know, it was lovely.
What young person or people have you been inspired by recently?
I mean, I think for me, on a daily basis, my 3-year-old son, you know, constantly inspires me. And I think, you know, the thing in that is that it inspires you to do better. You know, I feel like that was the time when he was born that I finally started to become a man, if that makes sense. And it kind of changed my views on a lot of different things and the way I was living my life. And you know, I think it just continues on every single day in me that, you know, I just want to be better and better for him, really. So he inspires me a lot.
Do you hope your child will get a Diana Award one day?
Wow, for sure. I mean, you know, me and Cheryl speak quite a lot about him doing something to help the world out. You know, I often think for his life that would be so satisfying. I mean, I'm sure you get the same feeling as well when you feel like you're doing very well in the world and doing good for people. It gives you more for your soul, I think, than anything else. And I think I'd love him to find, you know, a job to do like that, really. Hopefully you can follow in your footsteps, eh? So now you've won your award. What's the first thing you're going to do?
So the first thing I'm going to do is not only raise awareness here, but raise awareness all around the world and hopefully inspire so many others to do things like me.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. That's fantastic.
Thank you so much for your answers. It's amazing.
Well, it was a pleasure to stop by and talk to you today, and please keep doing what you're doing. Like, we really appreciate it. And I think for all of us, you know, looking into the future, the way young people are going into this, like yourself, just shows us how great I think the world really can be. And I think, you know, that's what's important for the future, is that young people are doing things like what you're doing. And, you know, I wish I'd have had that at your age, to have that urge to help as much as you do. So I bow down to you. It's amazing.
Great speaking to you.
You too. You too. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Liam. So amazing to have your support today. Congratulations to all of our UK-based Diana Award recipients. Now, James and I are going to hand over to our wonderful co-hosts for the second half of the celebrations to introduce our international awardees.
That's right. It's time for us to hand over the baton. Kel, show me. You guys there?
Thanks, James. Hello, everyone. What an absolute treat it is to be with you. My name is Kel Spellman, and I have been watching today, I'm sure like all of you, looking on in absolute awe and admiration of all the amazing young people who've been receiving their awards across the UK today, and deservedly so. And once again, a huge thank you to Cora Lane and James for doing a brilliant job of showcasing the work of our UK recipients. It is now my turn, and I'm going to be co-hosting alongside the amazing Shomi Chowdhury. Shomi, are you okay? Are you there?
Hi, Kel. Yes, I'm perfect. Hi, everyone. I'm joining you all the way from Dhaka, Bangladesh today. What an amazing start to the ceremony.
Yeah, really have been an amazing start, and now it is our turn to guide you through the next part of these awards. Now, before we get into the second half of the show, I just want to take a moment of your time to talk to you about something that's very, very important. Did you know that 2.3 billion people globally live without access to basic sanitation services? No, before this, I didn't realize the number was that high, and it is absolutely heartbreaking. But joining me is someone who wants to change that and make a real difference. As a water, sanitation and hygiene activist, Shomi has dedicated her life's work to ensuring that clean water and sanitation is available for all, no matter where they are and how difficult a place it is to maybe get those basic services. Sadly, after losing her mother to diarrhea, Shomi began raising awareness and trying to make a real difference and bring this number down. Now, if you want to find out more about the Legacy Award, which all of you receiving your awards today will be put forward for, just head to the link on screen now and it'll have all the details there.
Thanks, Kel. Kel is a bit of a superstar himself, best known for his acting and presenting roles in British television shows Cold Feet, Waterloo Road, and more recently, Netflix's mystery thriller, White Lines.
Shomi, you are far, far too kind. You are absolutely the real hero here. And I genuinely want to say it's a real pleasure and privilege to be presenting alongside you. And thank you for your tireless work that you've done so far. Really are making the world a better place. As so many of you are, I've really been blown away, but not surprised by how many fundraisers, campaigners, volunteers, and change makers are out there from all corners of the globe. It really does bring me so much hope, and you give me great inspiration. So do keep on doing what you're doing. The Diana Award is very much a global award, and this year we've been overwhelmed with nominations from Australia, Belarus, Guatemala, Egypt, Chile. I mean, I could go on, but you know, no one wants to listen to me reel off countries.
A special shout out to all the recipients joining from Bangladesh. As you can see, I'm wearing a traditional red carpet outfit, especially for you all today. It's not often we get an excuse to dress up these days, right?
And we've got to say, Shomi, I think we all agree and say you look absolutely amazing. I mean, I feel I should have scrubbed up, but I think it's better that you have the better outfit on, and I'll just stick to the little cap. Now, we would love to see some of your pictures from all of you at home watching in your glitzy award ceremony attire, or maybe you're just in your pajamas. I mean, it's very much been the trend, hasn't it, these last few months? But either way, wherever you are, however you're watching, please do send us pictures. And I'm sure that whatever outfit you're wearing will definitely look a lot better than mine.
Thanks, Kel. We'll keep an eye out for your pictures and comments flooding in, and watch our social media feeds to see if we have shared your posts. Now, on with the show.
Yes, exciting stuff. So we have a whopping 112 Diana Award recipients who are based outside of the UK this year, and it's Truly amazing. So with the wonderful powers of technology, we're able to connect with everyone regardless of where you are in the world. I mean, nothing is going to stop us from bringing us all together and celebrating today.
That's right. I'm really excited to be welcoming our next guest, who is an English actor and BAFTA Rising Star Award winner. He has starred in films including The Chronicles of Narnia, We're the Millers, Maze Runner, The Revenant, Midsommar, and interactive science fiction film Black Mirror Bandersnatch. A long-standing supporter of the Diana Award. Hello to Will Poulter.
Hello, my name is Will Poulter, and I'm here to say a huge congratulations to everyone receiving their Diana Award this year. Looking at everything that's going on in the world right now and taking stock of the current climate, it feels as though it's never been more important than to recognize and celebrate the work of young changemakers in society. And Diana Award does exactly that. So let's take a look at some of the work from this year's recipients.
I'm 22 years old. I'm from Baku, Azerbaijan, and I received my Diana Award for an educational program that helps people to receive online education for free.
My name is Omid. I am 20 years old from Empoli, Italy. I have received my Diana Award for aiming at scaling down death caused by heart failures by raising awareness campaigns and using technology platforms to reach underserved communities in different countries.
My name is Ravina Anand, and I'm 24 years old from Edmonton, Canada. I received the Diana Award for my dedication towards advancing the well-being of marginalized communities and advancing women's economic participation globally.
My name is Alicia Nicole Nolasco. I am 10 years old from Calgary, Canada. I received my Diana Award because I believe unwavering kindness can change the world. Through volunteering and getting involved in the community, like comforting and visiting and supporting kids with cancer and young patients with cystic fibrosis, standing up in anti-bullying, supporting and including those with disabilities, and doing some fundraising for a cause will make a difference in someone's life and make them feel loved and smile.
My name is Madison Torrey. I am 15 years old from Calgary, Canada. I received my Diana Award because I am dedicated to improving quality of life for children in hospital.
My name is Andrea Lourdes Lopez. I'm 25 years old and I received my Diana Award for my contribution to youth and women empowering and equality in Guatemala.
My name is Lauren Galley. I am 25 years old from Albuquerque, New Mexico in the United States of America. I'm receiving my Diana Award for empowering young girls to be confident, kind, and cyber smart through my nonprofit organization, Girls Above Society, which I created at age 15.
My name is Sarah Goody. I am 15 years old and from the San Francisco Bay Area in the United States. I received my Diana Award for my work fighting for climate justice and climate solutions.
Hello,
My name is Alex Knoll. I'm 15 years old, and I'm from Post Falls, Idaho in the United States. I received my Diana Award because I've developed an app called Ability App that will help people with disabilities find accessible locations throughout the world.
Hi, I'm Sam Vance. I'm 11 years old and I'm from Indiana from the USA. I received the Diana Award because I helped my school and many other groups get Buddy benches out of recycled plastic caps and lids.
Hello, my name is Juanjo Martin. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Santiago, Chile, and I received my Diana Award for working for sustainability, biodiversity, and against the climate crisis.
My name is Maya Kirtinanan. I am 16 years old. I am from Claxton Bay, Trinidad, and I received my Diana Award for advocating and creating opportunities for those living with autism in Trinidad and Tobago.
Will, so good to see you, man. Thank you very much for doing that for us, and a massive congratulations if your name just came up there. Now, if you are receiving an award today, we want to hear from you. We want to hear more about the work that you've been doing and why you do the work that you're doing in your community. So please do let us know. Or maybe you want to thank the person who nominated you for your award. It's very simple. You just get tagging and commenting below.
Now we have another special message from a BAFTA-nominated actress, writer, and comedian, best known for her semi-autobiographical BBC sitcom, Miranda. It's Miranda Hart. She said, "It has been truly incredible to read the achievements of the young activists who are rightly being celebrated with the Diana Award. They deserve our recognition for the difference they're already making in their young lives, inspiring others, following what is on their heart, and bravely finding their voice to raise awareness of vital issues that need to be heard and need change. I hope the Diana Award encourages them to stay motivated, keep being the amazing, unique, and important people that you are."
I've got to say, show me, I think this all the time when it comes to judging panels, but it must be so difficult to choose a winner. It must have been such a tough job. I don't know how our judges do it.
I sat on one of the international judging panels myself this year, Kel, and it was both the most heartwarming and most difficult 2 weeks of assessments and discussions with my fellow judges. As both a Diana and Legacy Award recipient, I know what it means to be recognized with this award and the impact it can make. So to sit on the other side of things this year and read through the 2020 nominations was such an honor.
That's so beautiful, Shomi. It's almost like you've done a full circle, which is so wonderful and deserved as well. Now, for those who do not know, every year we welcome 45 volunteer judges to assess nominations for the Diana Award. To keep the award fair and transparent, the external panel members are tasked with the tough decision to read, score, and agree on who will receive a Diana Award.
Exactly, Kel. The judges are experts in their fields, comprised of a range of business and education professionals and young people, some of which are Diana Award recipients themselves, like me.
Now, what all our judges have in common is the belief that young people deserve to be valued, celebrated, empowered, and recognised for the outstanding contributions they make to society and the world that we live in. Now, we're going to hear from a handful of our wonderful judges now.
Hi everyone, my name is Azara May Downs and I'm a 2019 Legacy Award recipient, currently based in Norfolk in the UK. I was one of this year's young judges who had the very tough role of reading through and assessing this year's nominations on the Eastern Region panel. For me, it is so important to recognise young people like you because you are shaping the future and leading our generation into a better world. I would like to say a huge congratulations to everyone who is receiving their award today.
Hello there everyone. My name is Michael Abiodun Olatukun and I'm one of the trustees of the Diana Award. I was also a judge on one of the international panels this year. I am so impressed by the fantastic things that you've been achieving in your communities and across the world to make this a better place for everyone. You stand as testament to the idea that young people, if given sufficient time, space and support, can improve things for everyone. Thank you for all that you do. Please stay committed to this social action mission, and we look forward to working with you for the rest of your careers in social activism. Thank you.
My name is Katie Matthews, and I am an entrepreneur, educator, and mental health trainer. This year, I assess the Northern Ireland judging panel for this year's Diana Award, and had the pleasure of reading your stories of all the young people who are often, to be honest, undertaking their projects without any expectation of reward. It was both the most enjoyable, but obviously the hardest process, to select this year's Diana Award recipients. For me, it's so important to recognise the achievements, passion, and contribution of young people. Young people are full of fresh ideas, energy, enthusiasm, kindness, potential. And I feel it's so important to nurture, support, and celebrate the impact that young people can and have made in creating social change and leading the way to create a balanced, better world for everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm Matthew Enright and I'm a Vice President at Barclays, but I'm also a Diana Award alumni. I just wanted to say a massive congratulations to all of you that are getting your awards today. I was lucky enough to be on one of the judging panels and it was really great to read all your stories. So I'm just sad that I can't be there in person with you today to see you get all your awards. As I mentioned, I'm a Diana Award alumni, so my piece of advice would be, don't think this is the end of your journey with the Diana Award. This is just the beginning, this is just the start. Make sure you keep in contact and make sure you keep doing all the great things and do them with your other Diana Award holders now as well.
Hi, my name is Luke Rees and I'm a 23-year-old multi-award winning motivational speaker. This year I was humbled and honoured enough to be one of 45 of the Diana Award judging panel members. Myself and the rest of the panel were absolutely blown away by the incredible impact and difference that you have made, not just over the last year, but over recent times. When we were reading through the nominations, we were just mesmerised by the incredible impact that you have made. And I think that's what separates the changemakers of our generation. Young people like yourself, you go out there and make things happen. You don't look at the problems or the challenges or the limits they have in front of you. You look at the possibilities and the change that you can make, not for yourself, but for the benefit of others. And that is something that is incredibly unique and the reason why today you have been chosen as a Diana Award winner. On behalf of myself, the rest of the panel, we'd all just to say a massive congratulations. The work that you are doing is incredible and please do continue to change the world because your age is just a number and young people can and will have the opportunity to become change makers and to change the world. I appreciate that you couldn't be there today in person to celebrate this with you, but I hope you have a fantastic day and please do continue making a difference.
Thank you so much to all our wonderful judges. It goes without saying, we simply could not do this without you, so thank you. And as Matt said, please do stay involved and keep in touch with the team for events that are coming up, other opportunities, and also to connect with other alumni. And if you would like to be a judge for our 2021 Diana Award nominations, you can get in touch with a member of the awards team using the contact details below. So, after hundreds of entries and a grueling judging process, it's time for us to reveal some more of our Diana Award recipients.
Totally. So, are you ready to hear about our award recipients from Asia? First, let's hear from an award-winning saxophonist and broadcaster who is also chair of youth music. Hello to Yolanda Brown.
Hi, my name's Yolanda Brown and I am so excited to be celebrating this year's recipients of the Diana Award. Congratulations, first and foremost, for the amazing work, projects, love and giving that you have done. I know you don't have your ball to go to, but we are celebrating you all around the world. I live my life by the motto, pay it forward, and that's exactly what you've done. By helping others, they feel empowered and they will help others, and together we will make the world a better place. Now, more than ever, that is so important. So continue to do great, continue to do good, feel encouraged, and we will continue to celebrate you and your projects. So keep on. Well done.
My name is Shah. I'm 24 years old from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I received my Diana Award for ensuring safe water for marginalized communities all across Bangladesh.
My name is Phala. I'm 24 years old from Siem Reap, Cambodia. I received my Diana Award because I help a lot of women in my community to have a skill in living.
My name is Meera Mehta. I am 21 years old from Mumbai, India. I received my Diana Award for volunteering and fundraising for the NGO Srimad Rajchandra Loving Care, which is founded by my guiding force, Pujya Gurudev Shri Rakesh Bhai. I have been associated with this NGO since the past 15 years.
My name is Nelson Jajun Anji. I'm 23 years old from Pontian, Malaysia. I received my Diana Award for my initiative to tackle education inequality in Malaysia.
My name is Deepika Badal. I'm 22 years old from Kathmandu, Nepal. I received my Diana Award for my work to aware and engage young people of Nepal in improving their sexual and reproductive health and rights and advocating towards sustainable environment through my organization We for Change.
Hello, my name is Mohammad Amatur and I'm 21 years old from Rahimia Khan of Pakistan. I received my Diana Award as my humanitarian work and as an advocate for education because I firmly believe that education is a basic and fundamental human right. Thank you so much.
My name is Vishal Firaz. I'm 13 years old from Dubai, United Arab Emirates. I have received my Diana Award for being a compassionate humanitarian and a dedicated eco-warrior.
Hi, my name is Riva Tulpule and I am 14 years old. I live in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. I have received my Diana Award because of my work in creating awareness and promoting the recycling of electronic waste.
Wow, yet another set of incredible, moving and inspiring set of stories. Thank you.
Before we hear more of our 2020 awardees, British tennis player Katie Boulter, who has won 5 singles and 4 double titles on the ITF women's circuit, wanted to let all our changemakers know how inspired she is by all of you.
Hello, it's Katie Volter here. It's such a pleasure to be a part of the very first virtual Diana Awards ceremony today. I wanted to extend a massive congratulations to all of you for inspiring me and so many other young people watching today to make a positive change to their communities. Now more than ever, it is important to celebrate stories like yours that offer hope and solutions to issues that affect us all. A huge well done.
Remember, if you want to nominate a young person for a Diana Award and let them know how much you appreciate and value everything they're doing, visit our website here and tell us all about them.
Now, it saddens me to say we are almost at the end of our first virtual award ceremony, but before we get to the end, we're about to reveal our final set of award recipients who are located all across the continent of Africa and Oceania.
We have another message for you all today from an acclaimed actor, screenwriter, activist, and ambassador of the Food Foundation, calling for action on children's food poverty. It's all-round legend, Dame Emma Thompson.
Hello, everyone involved in the remarkable and beautiful Diana Awards, the organisations, the individuals, and the recipients. It's Emma Thompson here. I'm really sorry about my hair. I'm in lockdown with just, well, some sheep who, as you can see, have done their best, but they're sheep. I'm thrilled to be just sending a huge congratulations to literally everybody. I've read all the case studies. What amazing work you're all doing, from knife crime to radicalisation to gender rights to cancer to food inequality. And actually, I know one of the recipients, Dev Sharman, who's absolutely extraordinary. And I've sat with him in a room with a government minister, watching the face of this minister as young Dev expressed himself with such articulacy and passion. And you could watch this older man's face just going, oh my goodness, this boy is really over his brief, as they say in lawyers' circles. So I know that you are all immensely articulate and immensely impressive, and I send you such congratulation and such love during these strange times. Your voices are the most important voices. Your voices are the future, and I salute you all with all my heart.
My name is Fardeen Amani. I am 12 years old from Nairobi, Kenya. I received my Diana Award because of the work I am doing through my football team, Fardeen FC Trailblazers, pushing Global Goal Agenda number 4.
My name is Fungi Okoya. I'm 25 years old and I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. I received my Diana Award for leading campaigns that have educated thousands of students, youth, parents, and sport persons about drug abuse and mental health disorders.
My name is Keely Johnson. I am 16 years old from Berlin, Australia. I received my Diana Award for outstanding contribution to society.
Congratulations to all our 2020 Diana Award recipients. As you know, the Diana Award was founded on Princess Diana's belief that young people have the power to change the world, and I think we have seen overwhelming proof of that today.
And I think, Shomi, I would absolutely wholeheartedly have to agree with you. It certainly makes me feel like our future is in very good, safe, capable hands. Now, before we close today's virtual award ceremony with a very special performance, we just want to say a few thank yous, of course, to our judges, which does include you, Shomi. Thank you so much for your time and for helping us with those tough decisions. We know you had a difficult task, but you absolutely nailed it, and the result of which can be seen today. So really appreciate you giving your time so generously.
Thanks also to all of our special guests who contributed to making this virtual event happen. Having you share in our celebrations is such an honor, and I'm sure it's made today a day to remember for all of the awardees. A special shout out to our video and production teams at Karma and Shiny for bringing this live stream to life with their technological expertise. We can't thank you enough. Now, I'm delighted to welcome back the CEO of the Diana Award, Tessie Ojo, for another special announcement.
Wow, I am truly blown away by all of our changemakers being celebrated today. You all are tackling some of the world's biggest issues, from mental health and climate change, access to education and sanitation, gender equality, and racism. A systemic issue that has recently come to surface and which I know so many of you, like me, have either experienced or are fighting really hard against it. All of us at the Diana Awards applaud you for your courage. With that said, we have another very special message from one of our biggest supporters who also wanted to share in today's celebrations. Someone who believes, like we do, that young people have the power to change the world. Welcome to the Duke of Sussex. Over to you, Prince Harry.
Hi everyone, I hope you're all safe and well wherever you are in the world, and that you're looking out for each other, which I have no doubt that you are. I am so incredibly proud to be part of these awards as they honour the legacy of my mother and bring out the very best in people like you. You are all doing such incredible work, and at a time of great uncertainty, you have found the power and inspiration inside of you to make a positive mark on the world. And I love that the Diana Award is able to help you do it. I know that my mother has been an inspiration to many of you, and I can assure you, she would have been fighting your corner. Like many of you, she never took the easy route, or the popular one, or the comfortable one. But she stood for something, and she stood up for people who needed it. Right now, we are seeing situations around the world where division, isolation, and anger are dominating, as pain and trauma come to the surface. But I see the greatest hope in people like you, and am confident about the world's future and its ability to heal because it is in your hands. My wife said recently that our generation and the ones before us haven't done enough to right the wrongs of the past. I too am sorry. Sorry that we haven't got the world to the place that you deserve it to be. Institutional racism has no place in our societies, yet it is still endemic. Unconscious bias must be acknowledged without blame to create a better world for all of you. I want you to know that we are committed to being part of the solution and to being part of the change that you are all leading. Now is the time, and we know that you can do it. People like Nazra, James, Dimitri and Jamar, Shania and Marvel, you are 6 young people that my brother and I are proud to specifically recognise tonight. And it is your voice that is far more important than mine. So, with that, I want to share the mic and hand over my platform to one of those 6. Take it away, James.
Hi, thank you so much. This means so much to me. And I'd also like to just start by saying well done to everybody else that has won this award. I know how much this means to me, and I'm just so proud of you guys and the efforts that you guys made. Receiving this award has been really special to me because of who Princess Diana was, the values that she embodied, and the sort of person that she was. And also because of how much it means to my mum. She's been super excited to know that I'll be receiving an award that is in memory of Princess Diana, and that for me is super special because everyone wants to sort of make their mum happy. I think it's also very, very important to celebrate young people and the work that they do, because we've had recent examples of how young people have literally risked their lives because of what they believe in. Black Lives Matters protests across the world have erupted because young people have felt so passionately about lives that have been lost, about inequalities around the world, and felt quite passionately about the change that needs to happen. And I think that's something that I also resonate with. My focus is a bit smaller. I like to focus on students in the UK, particularly Black Caribbean students who have been disproportionately excluded and not given the same opportunities as other students. So for me personally, some of the challenges I've faced throughout my own educational journey, I think I'd summarize them as feeling dismissed and often labeled being a Black Caribbean boy. Often teachers wouldn't give me the chance to sort of prove myself because they'd already labeled me as that disruptive student in the class. And I think that's the case for a lot of Caribbean boys in particular. I can give an example or an anecdote. When I was in year 10, actually it was when I was in year 11 she told me this, but a teacher of mine told me that just before I started GCSEs, she was scared to teach me because of the things she had been told or the things she had heard about me in the years previous. And I think if it was another teacher, they may not have given a student the same opportunity or given them a sort of a blank slate, but she gave me the chance, she gave me an opportunity to prove myself. And she said, following the 2 years she had taught me, that she couldn't believe that was the same person or the same student that people were describing, because I'd been very polite, I'd contributed well to her lessons, and we actually grew quite a good relationship in which I felt like I could go and ask her for extra help. And I think it's so important that we all work, use our privileges, use our platforms, use the voice that we have to uplift those who have been routinely shut out of opportunities, who haven't been given the voice that they deserve and the opportunities that they deserve to fulfill their potentials. So thank you guys so much, and I'm super excited.
Thank you so much for sharing your message, James. It's been incredible to see so many young people get involved with Black Lives Matter to make a change, and the work you're doing is truly inspirational. If anyone watching today would like some tips on how you can educate yourself on systemic racism and use your voice for change, visit our blog. We've got some resources there for you. And of course, thank you so much, Prince Harry. It's an honor to have you join our celebrations.
And thank you to all you beautiful people who've joined us and are watching today, to our supporters, nominators, partners, friends and family. You have all played a part in supporting and investing in these exceptional young people.
I couldn't agree more with you, Kel. And finally, thank you and congratulations once again to our 2020 changemakers. To close the celebrations, we have a special performance for you from Diana Award Anti-Bullying Ambassador Ashley Singh. Over to you.
See ya.
Thank you so much, guys. It's an absolute honour to be celebrating this with you all. And I want to give another massive congratulations to all of you, because some of these stories are really, really inspirational. And I want to give another massive congratulations to you all. I'm going to close the show now by playing a song called Hit the Ground. Lights out, lying back to back. I used to match your breathing, but that was in the past. When I'd find you lying on my chest, we shared the same old visions, but they were in our heads. I thought I knew you inside out. Never thought you'd let me down. I guess you never really know somebody until you turn around. Or you never really know you're falling until you hit the ground. Or you never really know somebody until you turn around. Or you never really know you're falling until you hit the
the ground. You are the only one who calms me down. Oh, when my mind gets blurry, you help me clear it out. And I thought you'd be the one I need right now. Or is your heart still beating? 'Cause I can't hear a sound. I thought I knew you inside out. Never thought you'd let me down. I guess you never really know somebody until you turn around. Or you never really know you're falling until you hit the ground. Or you never really know somebody until you turn around. Or you never really know you're falling until you hit the ground. Oh, I know I've hit the ground. I thought I knew you inside out. Never thought you'd let me down. I guess you never really know somebody until you turn around. You never really know you're falling until you hit the ground. Oh, you never really know somebody until you turn around. Oh, you never really know you're falling until you hit the ground. Oh, I know I've hit the ground.
Friends, how are you? It's me again. Before you go, I just want to remind you of a few quick things. If you would like to see a full list of our 2020 Diana Award recipients, which is released today in our Roll of Honour list, you can do that by going to the link below. Secondly, if today has inspired you and you're sat there thinking, I know someone I'd love to nominate, well, you can do that. You can nominate a changemaker for the 2021 Diana Awards by clicking this link. And lastly, please don't forget to tag us and share how you're celebrating on social media. We absolutely love to see it. So if you tag us at Diana Award or use the hashtag 2020 Diana Awards, we'll be able to see it and you might just see yourself on our feeds. Now, keep on going and changing the world, and hopefully I'll see you all soon. Peace and love.